y'all, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Sia, and today we are talking about how we are going to hit these yearly goals for 2024. So I already feel like a winner because I know exactly what I'm going to do to hit these goals. Now we're gonna get into the details, the step by step, but I have been influenced by TikTok and also influenced by the 12-week year, the book, The 12-Week Year, to turn my year into 12 weeks. So we're gonna do that together, and I'm gonna show you exactly how you can hit all your goals for the year in 12 weeks. We're starting, I just got a new planner, 2024 book. I got some new pens, and we're gonna go over each goal. Okay, so Happy New Year. I didn't even say that first. Happy New Year. I know I've been MIA for a little bit, and we are going to get into budgeting at the end of this video. But we will get back to that this year. But let's talk about it. So January, what is January going to look like? First, let's get into setting up our January month. Okay, so in 12-week year, the goal is really to, like I mentioned, to fit a year into 12 weeks. And how you do that is you have your main goals, and then you break them out into SMART goals. And week by week, day by day, you plan out exactly what you're going to do in order to reach those goals. So I'm gonna start that. I've already, before listening to 12-week year, I had decided that I'm going to actually stick to a planner every month so that I am writing down every single day what I plan to do. Now, I didn't start the day with that today, but today and the first of the month, I plan on doing it a little bit differently each month. So the first of the month, we're going to go over what the plans are for this whole month. And then each day after that, we will go into breaking those goals down into tasks that we will complete each week and each day. Okay, so let's start into categories. My first goal for this year is to lose about 50 pounds and maintain that for the rest of the year and have that be my normal weight again. And I want to do it in a healthy way, in a sustainable way, so that I'm not looking back a year from now, 2 years from now, and thinking, I have to start over again. I'm looking for something that'll help me to maintain my physical goals. Okay, and in order to do that, I'm starting off this month, the 75 Hard Challenge. You probably saw me write that down in the little calendar bit there. I am doing that with my boyfriend, so I do have an accountability buddy, and it's gonna be helpful to get through it. I have done the 75 Hard Challenge before. I didn't get through the whole 75 days. I think I got to like day 57 or something like that, 54 maybe, I don't know. But it felt like a really good way to like jumpstart my mental and physical health goals. So we're gonna get started with that. I've already started today. Took an hour and a half walk. Started off slow, working on my water. That's why that's here. Took my progress picture, and yeah, we'll be reading later on and just getting into it. So to break that down now into the 12 weeks, which the 75 Hard is within those 12 weeks, that'll be the main focus. We won't have to really repeat that every day, like step by step. We just know we're doing 75 Hard to start. Alongside of that, I do want to do more yoga, more stretching, more breath work. My doctor definitely recommended it to me as stress management technique. So I am going to incorporate that like 3 to 4 times a week. I'm working on my morning routine, and that may just be part of my morning routines, especially before the work day, which is usually my most stressful days. Okay, now let's move on to my business goals. So this year I am absolutely launching Mocha Swim. So I did do a small post about it on TikTok a few months ago, like around Black Friday. But I end up not getting all of the product that was supposed to be sent to me in time. I'm actually still waiting on it, and you know, we're over a month since then. The shipment of all my bathing suits, all the swimwear was sent over to me. It got stuck at customs and shipped back to Indonesia where my manufacturers are. And so I'm waiting for them to turn that back around. But because of the holiday season, it's been so many delays. But I should definitely have it by springtime. So that is when I, of course, want to launch it. It's probably going to be the perfect time. People are going to start taking their vacations or planning their vacations. It's going to get warmer in already warm states. So definitely want to launch it by... Gotta give myself a date. The end of this 12-week journey. So we're going to aim for April 1st. Maybe April 2nd. What's the weekend day for that? Let's see. Let's do March 29th. March 29th. So March. Now, the only thing that'll delay me again is if the products are delayed again, even further than that, but that would be actually insane. So that is the goal there. And then to break that out, I will take you guys along each week with breaking out my weekly plans. Of course, this week we're just going over the month. I will be doing a weekly plan, but I can't do anything right now for Mocha Swim until I get the product. So the only thing there is reaching out to the manufacturer again and making sure that they are reaching out to the couriers. I could also start on the websites and stuff, but I really want to get another photo shoot with the bathing suits before I get into that. So it'll be like small bits, but I'll work on that probably next week. I'll leave that for next week or the week after. Okay. Next, also, I guess under business or under social media, I want to be way more consistent this year. That's actually my word of the year, which I should have and could have mentioned at the beginning of this, is consistency. So I'm really going to work on being consistent. I want to push out at least 2 YouTube videos a week on this channel. I want to push out at least 3 TikTok videos a week. So it'll be like a finance one, budget my paycheck with me, talking other budgeting, finance stuff on the other one, and then probably like days in my life or morning routine, since I'm working on switching that up, and just taking you guys along with me. And of course, like the 75 hard challenge, just regular day-to-day stuff. And then I also have my couples channel, and we have just decided, so we took a walk earlier, and we just decided that we're gonna work on 1 to 2 videos a week, and if we find extra time, we'll do a 3rd one. We're really trying to focus on 1 to 2 videos a week, focusing on like DIY, exploring LA, travel stuff, that kind of fun stuff going on over there as we make over the home that we're in right now, since we're gonna be here for a little bit of time, like a year and a half more or so. Yeah, and now there we also have a video editor, so that frees me up, since I would edit a lot of the videos. That frees me up more time to get to edit my videos for this channel. So and the goals for that is on YouTube, I would like to have 1,000 subscribers, which would be so much of a push to do in 3 months, as I've been trying to do that on my couples channel. And you know, we have our bouts of consistency, and then sometimes we kind of fall off a little bit, and we're still pushing towards that 1K. But for both of them, I would really love to reach 1,000 subscribers on both of those channels. So that is what I'm going to put here. This keeps falling, like I need to be aiming for higher. Like, should I be saying 5,000 subscribers? Jeez. I mean, maybe for the whole year. I think 1K is good with just starting. And then on TikTok, I want to reach 10K followers by the end of the 12 weeks. And I believe I can definitely do that. I'm already almost at 4,000, so it's really getting 6,000 more followers after being consistent for those weeks. So that is my goal there. And then, and in order to do that, I'm going to have, mostly on Thursdays probably, I'm gonna make those my brainstorming content days, so that I know what's coming up for the next week and kind of just get ahead of the game. Like today, I'm filming this, and I'm gonna film the budgeting video and make sure those go out this week. And then you get to planning on, you know, get the space to edit the videos, get them out as soon as possible, get to planning and starting all over again. But of course, making room for, you know, the other things that I need to do, 75 Hard, the other YouTube channel, getting the TikTok content out, which you would think it's easier to edit those videos and get those out quicker, but it's not. The short form content also just takes just as long as the long form content. So just giving myself room for that and making sure that I'm on top of it. So at the top of the week, we're planning the week. And then again, on Thursdays, we are looking at content ideas and making sure we're setting up, especially for the weekend where I'll have a lot more time to, you know, film and edit, etc., because I won't be at work. Okay. So I won't get to work. On the website for this month. More than that with the social media than getting just the numbers of like subscribers, the followers and stuff. I do want to be monetized by the end of the 12 weeks on all channels. So that is the goal, and we'll work out throughout the weeks exactly how we're going to do that. I'll take you guys along that journey. Here are my yearly goals, like for the full year, outside of the 12-week year that I'm working on, things that'll, you know, happen throughout the whole year for sure. I'm just breaking this down into that 12-week goal, what I can accomplish for sure in those 3 months, and really focus in on a shorter period of time to make sure that I don't feel like I have the whole year to get things done. But instead I have just these 12 weeks. And if I stay committed, stay consistent, and work every single day at it, I will get a lot done in those 12 weeks. So for here, it's about like paying off all my debt, all my credit card debt, which I have about 30K left to do. And I'll talk more about that in the finance breakdown video. Lose 50 pounds, like I said, and maintain optimum health, launch my swimwear. So a lot of these are repeated, but then I go into social media again, and I'm just like many of y'all, I want to be an it girl, but like an it girl for me. So like the go-to in the personal finance and growth and on TikTok and YouTube, and then in the DIY space on the couples channel, and a lot of saving and traveling, but a lot more of it is about the money. And again, that's going to be in the budgeting video. Okay, so finally, and the last one for this month / for the 12-week year is to get out of credit card debt. Now, like I just mentioned, I have about $30,000 in credit card debt, and that will likely take the whole year unless I go and get monetized sooner and just start throwing money at the debt. But I do want to go as hard as possible. I do have some trips that are coming up that I need to save for. That's gonna kind of take away from that. So I really need to make sure I'm focusing and not spending unnecessarily outside of that. So for the month of January, we are going to aim to pay off, and I have 5 paydays as we just saw in this month. So by the 31st, we're going to aim to pay off $4,000 in credit card debt. And by the 12 weeks or the 3 months, we want to pay off at least $12,000. Stretch goal will be $15,000. And I'm gonna take y'all along with that. We're gonna look at the budgeting in the next video and we're gonna see what exactly is possible, but we're gonna write that down right now. So, pay off 4K. Because how you gonna be an it girl when you have credit card debt? Like, that's not real. We wanna make this real. We wanna keep our money that we make and not have to pay these credit cards and this interest and just watch it go down the drain. So that is gonna be the focus for this month, as well as for the 12-week goal. And budgeting on that side of it is what's going to help me reach that goal. So I'm gonna take you guys along with me on this journey of the 12 weeks and see exactly what we knock off. And if you want to see the budget breakdown video, watch that next. I feel like I should be giving the followers and subscribers goal, or doing a followers and subscribers goal by the end of January, since that's what we're looking at right now. So the 1K is at the end of 12 weeks. And if I break that down, I'm only on this channel about 28 followers right now, or 26 or something like that, subscribers. So I really need to get up to like 333. So that's what we're gonna try to do for the month of January. Can we get 300 subscribers in the month of January in 31 days? Yes, let's do it. Don't laugh at my drawings, y'all. They're usually better than this, but I am failing right now, but you get it. Sort of. Wait, a water bottle of book. Y'all, never mind. That's the goals for this month and on the journey to a 12-week year. If you're joining the journey, please let me know down below. I hope this was helpful in how to break it down into the first month. Each week, I'm gonna help us break it down into tasks for the week. So yeah, stay tuned for that. See y'all in the next one. Bye.